Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. So in the last episode, we actually finished the endgame crisis. The undead threat has dissipated, and so we're sort of left with, or left to our own devices, I guess. We don't necessarily have a, all-encompassing goal anymore. So we're sort of back to, like, how the game was in early access, where you just sort of have to find your own purpose. And our purpose in the remainder of this playthrough is going to be, I think, to get as many legendary weapons as we can. And our ambition is, in line with that. And then I want to clear out any of the remaining enemy strongholds that are still left on the map. So there's quite a few over here. Most of which are goblins or orcs. This one looks to be bandits or something. And then there could potentially be some... Well, we've pretty much hit the northernmost part of the map. But there's still certain areas with fog of war that we haven't discovered yet. So yeah, that's our goal moving forward. Basically to clear the map out 100%. And then we will call it a playthrough. And then we're going to start over with a new endgame crisis, either the war endgame crisis or the greenskin invasion endgame crisis. So with that, let's go ahead and level up the characters who are ready to go. Merrick is level 11, so he is capped as far as perks are concerned. Apparently he's only getting one. He should get two, unless we already picked one. Maybe we did pick one. I think I actually remember asking you guys to fill me in on what his should be, but I didn't really get any answer from you guys. So I don't think Berserk is going to be great for a spearman. Rotation could be useful, and I think ultimately that's what I'm going to go with here. But something like dodge or anticipation could be really useful. However, his armor is solid enough where I don't think it will matter. Yeah, we're going to go with rotation. And that means that, if Kali, for example, is getting his ass kicked, Merrick can swap places with him and, hold his ground instead of leaving it up to Kali to try to do it. So with Casper, we are going to... I think take a little bit more melee defense, maybe some more range defense as well, and then fatigue. And I'd like to get him some more melee skill, but a 2 is not very good, although a 3 is as good as he can roll. It's just defense for him is just as important as offense, and if I'm going to get a really good defensive roll and an average offensive roll, then obviously I'm going to take the good roll. So let's see. I'm going to try to build him similar to Merrick, and so to that end I think I'm going to go with Underdog. And that just leaves us with Hartwig. He is fairly new, and so I will probably name him in the next episode. There are a couple of names that I have kicking around, but I don't know if they're going to necessarily fit an archer. Actually, you know what? Let me look. Alright, so I don't really have a name that'll be fitting for an archer, but I do have a name for Geralf here. He is henceforth going to be known as Arthur. Whoops, I spelled that wrong. Arthur the Valiant. And hopefully he can earn that name. But yeah, Hartwig needs to level up. So we're going to go with Gifted in just a second here. I didn't mean to do that. But first we're going to roll his skills. So definitely some range, because he is, serving us as an archer. His defense is actually really good. I probably won't ever have to touch those. Some health, I guess, wouldn't hurt. And then it becomes a question of which of these really average rolls do I want to take. Actually, I think these are the minimums. So that's a bad roll. He doesn't really need melee skill, though. I'm going to go with 2 fatigue, as much as it pains me to do that. And then we're going to go with Gifted. And actually, I probably should have taken the 2 here, because I'm going to go 4 right there. I'll probably go 4 right here as well. and then I'm gonna do probably 4 here. Okay, and so that is our level ups. Let's get our various skirmishing weapons re-equipped, and then we are going to go find ourselves a fight. Is there anything in Herman's shop for us? We are going to still need to take jobs, obviously, because we are going to need money. Okay. He's not going to budge on that. No thanks. We'll keep moving. What was this one again? Deliver cargo. No, I don't want to do that either. Alright, let's move on down the line here. I'm going to work my way up and around toward this place. But I will hit every city on the way just to see if there's anything that might be worth doing, or maybe we can find a way to get paid for that. Grubenfest, probably not going to happen. It looks like we already looked at these. Schnellen, yeah, I don't want to do that either. Anybody hurt? No. Okay. Anything in the market that we absolutely can't live without? I'm going to get rid of these jagged fangs. I don't need them. Let's see here. Got a couple more. We'll resort our inventory there, and that should be good. I'm actually just going to sell these helmets because I don't know that I'm ever going to get a chance to use them at this point. I already have extra helmets that are better, so I don't really see a point in doing that. We're good on ammunition, so I don't need to take advantage of those. Yeah, that's going to be it here. And you know what? I might look at... I'm going to hire one more guy just because I don't think I've ever gotten the achievement for having a roster of 20. So even if I just bring him on and then let him go, you know, at least I'll snag that achievement. We have a tailor. I'm actually going to bring the tailor on and see if he can make us a another better armor, better wolf armor, excuse me. Because I think there are various levels of it. The one we got is, I think, the medium one. I'm not sure on the levels. I've seen different variants of it. Let's see, armorer. We do have a lamellar harness, but we can't afford it. Also, I think we'd rather have the better one anyways. So that's something to keep in mind. In the marketplace, we do have a little bit of grain, so we'll snag that, and some cheap ammunition, so what the hell. And I think that'll be it. Got plenty of extra bandages, that's good. Anything here that we really need? Fighting spears would be a very welcome addition, but they are expensive, so that'll be a tough one to come by. Yeah, I think that'll be it. Okay, wait, did they have any work here? No. Okay. Just making sure. So we're going to head on down the road, and we'll cut west into Hidden Knife Camp, where we're going to kill some bandits. I assume they're bandits. We've seen them try to ambush us before, but we were too busy to deal with them at the time. So now is going to be the time. I will wait till daylight, but... oh, we got some beasts in the area. Wonder if it's Noxers or direwolves. Either way, we're going to wait till daylight to attack these guys so that our ranged characters will be a little bit more effective. And we're going to do our best to avoid fighting in the marsh if we can. They are going to have a leader. Looks like they've got a few marksmen and a bunch of raiders as well. Alright, so it's going to be a fairly even fight here, 12 on 13. Obviously, we're a little bit better equipped than they are. But their leader's actually looking pretty stout there in his armor. That's a little bit better gear than we typically see on bandits, even the leaders. So, a bit surprising. I don't know that I'm going to be too defensive here, because this guy, for example, could cause me a lot of trouble with that pole axe. Although my ranged characters might be able to do some decent damage to him before he becomes an issue. I could also fall back a bit and give my backline guys a little bit more high ground. That is an option. And you know what? I think I will. So we're all going to fall back a single tile. And you are a god-awful shot. I keep forgetting about that. But that's okay. As long as they don't close with any of my frontline guys, we should be able to retreat just a bit. That'll let, I think, Bram get up on that one spot of high ground, and then these two will have a little bit better position. I need you to target him, because that weapon is already in attack range. Let's see, why don't you hop on up there, and you can target him as well. Oh, maybe not. Okay, well, him then. Jorah, just slide on back for now, and don't end your turn yet. And let's see, Mieszko, I need you to put a shot on him as well. No dice. Okay, so let's start getting our front line in position now. Damn. Well, it was worth a try. Let's see if you can't get one. Nice. Alright. Casper, go ahead and solidify that flank over there, and Merrick do the same over here. And then that just leaves Jost, who is going to whiff on that throw. We are going to be a little bit vulnerable to these range characters because we do have heater shields. We abandoned the kite shields that we were carrying before for heater shields because the undead don't use range weapons. But obviously bandits do, so that's going to make this a little bit harder for us. You can see Bram taking a couple shots there. But he's so blinged out with all this legendary stuff that it shouldn't matter much. If you guys are joining us late, he's got a legendary set of armor on. I forget what it's called. It's got a name though, and it's really good, like 360 armor rating or something. And then the necklace he's wearing gives him a bonus against the undead. Obviously we're not fighting the undead right now. But yeah, he's got pretty damn good gear. His hammer is also legendary, but he's not using that at the moment. I mean, he's using it in this fight. He's just got his throwing axes out right now. There we go. There's a hit. We just got to make sure we keep landing shots on him. If he's around for too many turns, he could cause some real trouble for us. Alright, put a bolt into him. Probably should have just gone with maybe a weapon swap in a melee attack there, but oh well. Let's see, 43 or 43. Let's see if you can't put one of these guys away. Nicely done. Mieszko. Cool. Very good. Alright, Callie, get your fighting axe out. And do me a favor and get rid of that shield. That'll make him a little bit more vulnerable to these spears in the area. I'm going to see if I can't get a kill there. Nicely done. And because he's got Berserk, he gets to attack again. You might be able to snipe a marksman with that. Just throw it there. And Jost, why don't you keep the pressure on over here? Nicely done. Sinric, just attack him. That's really all you can do. We'll keep the spear wall going down here. Merrick, you're going to keep it going as well. And he's going to slide right up to the front, but that's okay. That's going to prevent anybody else from piling on in there. And because he doesn't have a shield, he's going to be pretty vulnerable to Jorah here. We really need to deal with these marksmen. Now that the guy with the long axe, or the pole axe, is down, our archers can focus over here a bit more. Man, they're really going after Bram there, aren't they? Oh, come on. And I guess we're going to hold him off. Ulfred the Savage. Let's see. 10% is not great, but we're going to do what we can here. Okay, I'll take it. Spear wall's not doing so great for us here. Let's see. Everybody's going after Kali. We're going to have to help him out as best we can. Alexander, go ahead and swap weapons. And let's see here. Why don't you get rid of this guy? Well, destroyed his armor at least. Vlad, what are your shots looking like over here? 44? See if you can't kill that one. Nice. Vlad's our sharpshooter. Was hoping for a kill there, but at least you wounded him. This guy's going to rotate down here and get pushed back by the spear. Alright, Mieszko, reload and prepare to fire. 48's not bad, so what the hell. Alright, shields up since you're taking some heat here. And you know what? Get rid of that shield too. Sinric, you are doing okay for the most part, so why don't you just start tearing into these guys. This guy's actually worse off. No reason to attack him any further because he has broken and is fleeing, so we'll get him on an attack of opportunity. Instead, we're going to put our other attack there. Jacques, let's have you just start swinging away. Good job. Alright, Jost. Just throw him where you can. You're out of ammo, so go ahead and swap. And that worked out nicely because next turn he'll be able to attack anybody that closes with him. Merrick, I'm going to have you go here with your attacks because that guy's got a shield and will be a little bit harder for you to deal with. And then Bram is going to get his hammer out. Let's see. Sellsword's Barrier. And yeah, 360 armor, and then we've got the Undead Trophy, which is immunity against... Oh, fear and mind control. That's what it was. Let's see. Why don't you smite him? He is smote, and that broke him, so he's going to attempt to flee as well and take some attacks of opportunity. And let's see, what are you going to do? Fire at Bram again? Apparently he passed his turn, or maybe he needed to reload or something, I'm not sure. Nope, he's still shooting at Bram. Unfortunately, this guy might get away. I need to find a way to put some range shots into him. Nothing doing over there. He's going after Bram as well. Let's see, Jorah. Why don't you lay into him a bit? Almost one-shotted him there. This guy's going to rotate in, take a swing at Bram. Ooh, that one got through. Alright, so... why don't you go for the kill there? Because that'll give you some XP. Some desperately needed XP. Again, I kind of need to shoot this guy because he's going to get away otherwise. So yeah, we'll put an arrow at him, or on him there. Alexander, why don't you lay into that guy? Is he finally going to close with us? Yes. And of course he attacks Jost. Alright, Mieszko. Rather than reload, I'm going to have you get your axe out and take a swing at this guy. Unfortunately, didn't do anything for us. Sinric, why don't you see if you can't get this kill? You've only got 2 targets and they're both fleeing, so take your pick. I'm going to go for this guy. That'll let Bram move to help out here. Let's see, shield up, take a stab. Good job. You know what, let's deal with this guy first, it'll be easier. Alright then, Jost. Start swinging. I'm going to see if I can't deal with this guy without destroying the shield, because I could use an extra shield. But, who knows. I'm going to slide in here so that he can't get away. And then I'm going to move you over here and destroy that shield. Still have attacks of opportunity on him if he tries to get away. Bram's going to move on over here to help out. And that move, unfortunately, took too much AP. So, or actually too much fatigue, so he can't move now. Or he can't attack. He's going to eat a bunch of attacks trying to get away. And nearly killed him there. And that guy did die trying to flee. Alright then, Jorah, hop on up. Take a stab right here. Good job. Might be able to recover that helmet too. Let's see, Alexander. Good job. Vlad, see what you can do there. Damn. We do need to get after him. He could get away before we catch him. And wow, yeah, they're really laying into Bram there. Put a shot on him. No dice. Mieszko nearly got the kill. Right, so Sinric doesn't have anybody in his way. He's just going to go right after the crossbowman. And then Casper, feel free to take that kill if you can get it. That'll give you some XP. Merrick's going to get that kill and then start running this way. Let's see. Jacques, can you finish him? No. Jost, can you get him? Possibly? No, 9 lives saved him. Alright, now it's just a matter of surrounding these guys back here. And looks like he'll live to fight another day, or at least another turn. And what are you going to do? You're going to move forward, okay. Well, I'll take another shot at you. And then let's see, I need you over here to help out. Jorah, go ahead and get the kill if you can. Nicely done. And then start moving closer to this fool. Can you hit him from there? Probably not, but I'll try. Oh, nice. Nicely done. That's actually going to break him. So we need to get people over there to keep him from fleeing. And so Casper will be that person. And then we'll basically just surround him because we want that kill, obviously. We're not going to just let him get away. So it's going to be one of those 3. I'll let Bram rest. No, we're going to run him down. We've already ran him down. It's just a matter of finishing him off. It's going to get blocked there. You just hang out. Jorah, you actually got cut off from participating there, unfortunately. Let's see. Sinric, lay a hit on him there. You just wait. Casper, can you finish it? Not with headshots, you can't. There we go. Alright, so no level ups, and Bram did take a lot of damage there, but nobody seriously injured, nobody killed, so that's always nice. Let's see, we collected quite a bit of stuff there. We got 2 arming swords, a bunch of headgear, although not the helmet that I wanted. For whatever reason, that guy's helmet did not drop. But that's fine, we did get his shield. And you guys know how I like unique heater shields. I mean, it's not unique. You can find these anywhere. It's just that particular pattern seems to drop a little bit less than the others. So we'll take everything and be on our way. Alright, so we know that there's nothing back here. Let's head to Schweikhoff and maybe sell some stuff. And then we'll continue on up this way. And then make our way west to deal with all the various greenskins out there. Alright, so we are in Schweikhoff, and we are going to sell basically everything that we just picked up. So these furs are not going to go because they're not valuable here, apparently. Let's see. Definitely going to sell... Oh, the silver bowl's underselling as well. Well, I've got plenty of crossbows. Don't need to keep that around. All of this stuff can go, really. Let's see, I've got one of those. Probably don't need any extras at this point. Let's see, I do have one of those as well. It is better than this, so I will go ahead and get rid of these. I'll keep that, get rid of those, and then we've got some arming swords and an extra shield. That'll do for now. I'm going to sell some more of this stuff, I'm just not sure what. You know what? I don't need that many arming swords no matter what. So get rid of one more. And I'll probably get rid of a second at some point. But we'll see. And they do have some work here. They also have an armor. I don't think, yeah, they're not going to have what we're looking for. We'll take a look at these jobs in the next episode. Probably not going to be worth our time, but we'll check anyways. And then, as I said, we'll continue up here and then west to go deal with all that. But that'll be next time. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you. And I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.